Okay, so I've got an M5 OD Ford's transmission. I needed to go to a steel braided line. I've got it there. The only fitting I could find was this Earl's. Part number is LS0024ERL. It is identical in every way. I've measured it. The only thing is when I put it in, oh yeah, and sorry, says it's for a T56, which Ford does T56s too, but it did say it was a Ford Camaro, not Corvettes, not even though they all have that same fitting. So I don't know why, but whatever. When I got it in there, it almost worked, but I was getting a small weep out of it. So I've tried to do an oversized O-ring on it and hope that works. But if this works, then there's a solution for the Ford guys out there that can't find pieces to go and make their own stuff up, right? So anyways, let's see what happens. Okay, it is in. I did a nice snug check. Nothing seems to be moving. So that was one size up O-ring from the original. Well, both O-rings were the exact same size. I can't remember the exact mill, but whatever. Went up one size. I had to use a little bit of fresh brake fluid to get it in. It did take a little bit of manipulation to push it in there, but it's in. So now we'll pump her up. We'll see if we can get it to hold. Okay, sorry I can't hold the phone and do this at the same time, but I have pressure. That's feeling good. I did have an issue with that guy popping off in the way. I got my bolt or get that on there. There's little teeth that hold this guy in. I had issue. I've seen this online too, but right here is where they hold, and that wouldn't click in. So I had to manually kind of just flex those out a little bit with the pick. And yeah, that was a little stressful, but I did that. And when I put it in, you could kind of hear it go tick, 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 tick. So I'm pretty sure it's in there because I was having issues where I would get it almost pumped up and then it would pop that out. So hopefully that was just because those little teeth some of them were flattened. They were down, where other ones were kind of sticking up on a little bit of an angle, so you could see how they would hold or not be holding. Sorry. So I'm going to start this thing up next, and we'll see if that's all working, because before it was working with just that fitting, but over time I guess it was weeping, air would get in, and then I wouldn't have a clutch. I couldn't put the car in gear while it was running. So anyways, we will see. That's the system up front, but hopefully this works and I can prove that this T56 fitting will work on a Ford M5 OD transmission. So there you go.